Sorry about that. Hope everybody's doing A-okay. Me, I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. Yada, 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 yada. You know what I mean. I'm sure you know exactly what I mean. Goodness sakes. A little bit of indigestion. I think my body don't like that meat pizza. The pork and stuff on it. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Next time I'll just get a cheese and see what happens. What's up, Mr. Eddie, Mr. John? Right now I'm working on cleaning little buds so I can smoke a bowl. You want that? Hey. They like stems. I don't like pot stems. Go figure. Yeah. They take you home. You know what's good for you. They know what's good for them. See, not everybody wants to smoke pot. My dogs want to eat it. But where we're at right at the moment is here. The side that had the broken bolt, that's all done. Valve covers on it. I've got to clean the old silicone. Look at that garbage. See, they've been in this engine before. It may be that they set me up on this. I don't know. But someone's had these valve covers off before. That's not even regular valve cover. You know, that's just Permatech somebody put all over there and made their own valve cover gasket. And these are newer head bolts. They're not the original head bolts that came with this engine. They're the newer style. So I can tell someone's had this apart before. But this is this old thick. You didn't buy that at the auto parts store. That was put on with a tube of black sealant. These are what your valve cover gaskets look like. So it could be that they set me up on this engine. We won't know until we fire her up. Hopefully it just, before it had a rebuild on it or something, you know, maybe a problem and they fixed it. And now it had a problem again. I don't know, but someone has had that open before. Those are not original head bolts and not original valve cover gaskets. But, you know, if I went back to the people, they'd say, oh, well, we bought it like that. We didn't know, yada, yada. And I'd have to say bullshit. They run mud trucks and stuff, and they had this engine in that mud truck. I'd bet you money. But, you know, hopefully everything will be all right. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Eddie. Well, it could be good or bad. Who the hell's this idiot saying Jim Morrison? Who the F is Jim Morrison? Oh, what an idiot. Am I high? No. Matter of fact, I've smoked very little yet. Just hang on a minute, because that's why I do these lives, where I can go ahead and catch up with the rest of the world. Matter of fact, I made me a new can. Yeah, get ready. Cheers. Oh, that's a piece of shit lighter. Right on, Margaret. Right on. Thank you. Thank you.
The Prince of Darkness.
You know what? I don't worry about what Trump does or anyone else. I don't even care. You know, they can't do anything that the Creator don't want to let happen. I just have all my faith in the Savior and the Father, and I don't worry about it. Hell, one of their satellites floating above on a helium balloon could crash down in your house, your car, or on you at any time. What could you do about it? Worry all your life about all this floating space junk up above our head that people don't even pay attention to? The chemtrails in the sky that's killing us and all, the food and stuff. You're not supposed to worry about none of that crap. Oh, they got to be a lot better other things to talk about. It could be a Japanese maple leaf, whatever you want it to be, my friend. In Hebrew, it's called cannabism. So I don't know what you want to call it, but in Hebrew, that's cannabism. And you'll find it in the Hebrew Bible. You'll find out how important it was in the Hebrew Bible. Because Moses was directed to make an anointing oil and paid 250 shekels for this cannabism that he put in the anointing oil. So, yeah, quite important, my friend. Woohoo. They ain't gonna do much for me. Reminded me I only got $13 in my Chime account. It's better than no dollars. Greed, is it greed? Well, I don't know about it being a sin, but yeah, it's bad. The love of money. What's up there, Frank? With a good diet. Well, let's see if that makes it better or not. Let's see if that makes it better or not. Well, we got bad weather today. Yeah, but why do you think I haven't been outside? It's raining, it's cloudy, bad weather all day. I'm sure that messes with the signal. But I turned off my hotspot. See if that helps a little bit. A little better. Right on. Sometimes turning off the hotspot helps. But heck, there've been one or two times I had to turn it on. Well, if that helped, that's cool. Maybe I'll have it running tomorrow. I can back out from underneath these wires and get better reception. Or park closer to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to take it for a test run, tomorrow. That'd be nice. If the weather clears up and dries up and I can put the exhaust on. Right now, there's puddles everywhere. Definitely help. Right on. What's up, Roy? Cheers. It's going to take me about a half hour to clean all that black RTV crap off of the valve cover. So about another half hour cleaning that one and put it on. The intake manifold shouldn't take more than a half hour. Then I can hang the two exhausts. I can do them from up here. I can't put the tailpipes up from up here. But I can hang them. I have to put them on. Those 20 minutes a piece. And then it's just, connecting the water pump and the hoses and the alternator and put the distributor in, set the timing, put the plugs in, and put the wires on. Top her off with oil, fire up, and see where my oil leak is. Hopefully it's the only place I think it can be is that sending unit. I hate them plastic lines, but it's almost impossible to tell where the leak is because it's all over the damn place. Where do you get this 4 baby? That kind of sounds stupid, don't it? I don't like it.
Salute your winner of Bone March Madness. Ozzy on the bone.
Far from being a baby. My name is 4, but it's not 4 baby. Yes, my name is 4. But I don't know anybody 4 baby. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry if I mistook it wrong. Because I have people come on here and do stuff like that, all the time. And I just remove them. But right on. Why would a guy be calling me baby? See, I don't understand that part, because Roy is obviously a guy name. No, I don't say baby to other men. I've never have. Never have. I just never have. So that's new to me. The guys I hang around with, if I call them baby, they probably want to punch me. Or what do you mean baby, Oh, it's all right, my friend. Have a donut. These are close to $30 donuts, but What's up, Kizzy? Oh, it's all right. I'm just messing with you. We're at 1683 or 88. That's cool. Yeah, you can make up for it. Go sign the petition. Everybody needs to sign the petition. Oh, shit, I got my hotspot off. I can't go to it. Search my name, 420 Jim. Or search 420 JIM Petition. If you just search 420 Jim Petition, it will pop up under any search engine. Follow the link. Add your name, address, and email. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Oh, I got 4 new exhaust donuts. I used 3 of them, so I'll have 1 spare, really. Too many beers. Well, take it easy today. Take it easier today. Oh, well, please do sign and share the petition. We'd all appreciate it. What do you mean, them, Will? Them what? You're taking it easy today. Hey, I feel good about this. I really do. Even though it concerns me someone's been in this engine before. I feel good about it. Them guys come on Good Friday and took that bolt out for me. And by tomorrow it should be running. Did it over Easter Passover. You know what I mean? That's a sign to me. That's kind of like a sign to me. What do you mean, why does anyone have to go to jail? Because it's against the damn law. And a lot of stupid people don't think that it's against the law. Just like these legal states, legal by state. If I was to go to the post office, the VA, or any federal piece of property and lit up a joint and one of them federal police want to arrest me, they can and they will. And then, of course, you got these other stupid states where it's not legal at all. People go to jail every day for pot. Real Good Friday. You just wrote to not them. What are you talking about, Will? Can you take your gay butt to a gay channel and get off mine? We don't do the pop the titty and gay stuff. Go away. Yeah, and see, I agree with that. Thank you for saying semi-legal. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. Tonight they could say feds don't stand down and prove my point and go bust everybody. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could happen. Because it's still a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value. Oh, Michelle, right on. Easter dinner. It's coming back together really good. I think I'll have it running Easter Sunday. And I was just saying, I feel so blessed. Guys come to take the bolt out and started all this on Good Friday. And if I wrap it up on Sunday, you know, to me, that's a sign. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you should always see your local guy. Stay away from the dispensaries unless you cannot find your local guy, or if your local guy's out, because he don't take away your gun rights. He don't tax you. He usually has the best weed for the best price. So I agree. Always see your local guy. And yes, a lot of people are just now realizing that a lot of the weed in dispensaries is garbage. It's designed to kill you more than get you high. Marijuana. What the heck are you talking? Oh, marijuana. Ah, ha, ha. Shit, I gotta search lots of times for weed.
Elite Training Academy in Poplar Bluff offers step-by-step training for you to earn your CDL license. Don't wait. Enroll today in ETA. Apply online
Oh, wow.
at ETACDL.com. Call 573-714-9319.
Hey, that makes my mouth drool there, Michelle. Sounds good.
Serving Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas with premium quality you can.
I got arrested back in 2013 for 2 counts of sales. They had me set up by a snitch on camera, dead to right, but I didn't do 1 day in prison for it. Yeah, I wanted them to prove 1 point. See, the state must prove all points of their case. They can prove it's made illegal, they can prove that it is this and that and the other, but I just wanted to prove one simple fact and bring in the chemist and prove what narcotic was in marijuana. Because I know chemists have been waiting for years to go in and prove that there's no narcotic in marijuana. Yeah, one of them's right. Well, they didn't want to roll the dice, I guess, because they said I was incompetent to stand trial. And that's what started this journey back in 2014. The arrest in 2013. Being called incompetent, getting a get-out-of-jail-free card for a year, and putting it all right back in their face. And then it got so big, and so many TV stories and stuff and whatnot. Here I am, all the way from March 1st of 2014 when I started it to this right now. This is the 4th petition. This is my final petition. I've been 4 presidents. Obama, Trump, Biden, Trump. If y'all don't get it by now, let them take your recreational away next year and everything that's coming. Don't pay attention. But right now, there's a who cares if they do or don't if you're on that petition. It wouldn't matter. You're letting the government know what you want. You don't want it a narcotic controlled substance. There's a difference between calling it a class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever narcotic controlled substance than calling it a drug. Okay, I'll give it to you that yes, it causes a little euphoria if you want to call that a drug. Okay, but you know what? Hyperventilating does the same damn thing. And all you did was restrict air. So, you know, to call it a drug is a stretch of the imagination. But if you call it a drug, it should be down there with baby aspirin. Probably the less product that's a drug that, you know, it's killed people, but not many. You have to eat a whole bunch of them. But then you move up to your Tylenol, your leave stuff. Man, that's killed a lot of people. Taking too many of them and whatnot. And then the top 3 drugs in the world: alcohol, tobacco, and caffeine. See, those aren't controlled narcotics. And if you want to put cannabis down there, under alcohol, under caffeine, under tobacco, I'd be really happy. I'd say, okay, you're on the right track. But anything other than that is plain stupid. Alcohol, tobacco, and caffeine's way more addictive and everything. They don't care that you do them 3 products, which have been proven to kill millions of people. Cannabis has killed the number of unicorns running around in Miami right now.
And it will be a little bit windy. For the overnight hours, clearing up after.
Hi back.
We'll be down around 40 on the low, and then we get a really nice Sunday afternoon high in the low 60s and not too windy. Should be sunny. Clear Sunday night, and then near 70.
What's that knife for, bro? What's that supposed to mean?
For a closer look at weather over Poplar Bluff, check out our PP Highway Tower Cam, brought to you by Russian Towing Automotive and Windshield Repair. Whether you need new brakes, games or on.
I'm not doing the Easter meal.
It's Russian to the rescue. 573-785-6349.
They've always been called deviled eggs, and they're good. If I didn't have my Wi-Fi turned off, go to Google. Somebody go to Google real quick and ask them if they got another term for deviled eggs. Satan nuggets? Just call them Satan nuggets. Oh, look, Stupid's here now again, saying that for a week or so, Stupid's been saying, why are you hiding? Now he's coming here saying when I come out of hiding. Hey, stupid one. You need a little attention today? Want to come post? Go ahead. If it makes you feel better. Oh. I love it when people come here and show their stupidity. I'm here twice a day, every day. Stuffed eggs, curried eggs, dressed eggs, and angel eggs. There you go. Take your pick. Who the hell's Miracle Man? Who's Miracle Man? It couldn't be too good if he got busted. Oh, the song. I didn't know that it was a song. Stuffed is when he's trying to. There you go. I've always heard him called devil's egg. Never have I heard him been called anything else. It's cool that there's alternatives. And I'm not listening to it. Yeah, I'm not listening to it. See, I used to run a ride for Carnival called the Gravitron, and it had 4 giant PD bass speakers and everything. All the music was PD equipment. People walked off my ride like this and get back in line. Anyhow, yeah, I can pay no attention to whatever's playing. I'm really good at blocking music or whatever out. So I couldn't even told you what was playing or anything. And then there you go. Oh, it has nothing to do with being high. It has to do with being able to separate noises. Just something I can do. Like I can hear a diesel engine humming over here on this truck. I can hear the noise in the background. But I can also tune into everything else out here. I can block things out. And I've always been able to block that music so I can read, so I can talk, so I can hear around my surroundings. I have that on for y'all's entertainment, not mine.
An Aussie weekend. On C95.
Oh, right on. I didn't know that. That's why I asked what you was talking about. But by running the Gravitron, I'd play anything. As long as somebody paid me $1, I'd play it, whether I like the song or not. I don't like a lot of the punk rock, and I wasn't into the heavy metal and all that. But to tell you what, you come up and give me $1, I'll play it for you. I could listen to anything for $1. I had everything from Johnny Cash, One Piece at a Time, all the way to Two Live Crew's Dirty Nursery Rhymes. A lot of stuff in between. If you had $1 in your pocket burning to be spent to hear a song, I guarantee you I had that song. I I was going to get that dollar. Yeah, he don't have to keep telling us. I figured, why not? You know, I'm in the area. They're a damn good radio station. I might as well enjoy it because next week I won't be nowhere near here or nothing. I guess you could get them online anywhere, but you know what I'm saying. I probably won't go to all that trouble. So I got to clean off this valve cover and then clean off the intake manifold. Where the intake manifold sets, that's all clean. But the intake manifold itself, I got to clean it up. Yeah. Damn it, man. Hey, 420 bars, what's up? I have to wear these to see the stuff. Oh, if I hold it like that, that's pretty good. I can see real good. And then they give me a headache. And I can feel it set down because I can just feel it right through my eye. And my head starts going, oh. Well, good for you. That's being better than being born in the middle of the freeway where most accidents happen. No, I hadn't seen your live today. I've been busy working on the engine.
Hey, this is Lita Ford, and you are listening to Z95, The Bone.
Baby, I get so scared inside, and I don't really understand. Is it love that's on my mind, or is it fantasy? Heaven is in the palm of my hand, and it's waiting here for you. What am I supposed to do when the child is
I'll answer them questions in just a minute.
If I close my eyes,
Because this is a victory hit, you might say. Yes, on Good Friday, before 420, the O'Reillys sent over a couple of very professional gentlemen that extracted that bolt within 20 minutes. I can't say enough for the people of O'Reilly's. You know, outstanding auto parts, outstanding store, outstanding managers, everything. To do it right away. I mean, they never didn't say they wasn't going to do it. In most cases, it's going to take time and everything, you know. But they expedited everything because they know of my mission and stuff. And, man, you can't beat that. Good job, O'Reilly's. And great job for the guys that did the bolt extraction. You know what I mean? You can't say enough about them. Yo, Mike, what's up? What'd they say there? Then do it yourself. Only a stupid idiot would try and do it themselves. Why would I want to do it myself and maybe screw up the block, and then I have to buy a new block? As to when someone else is offered to do it, and they're going to send professionals and they're going to pay for it, why the hell would I do it myself? I mean, are you really that stupid? And I'm not asking for a friend, I'm asking for myself. Are you really that stupid? That's why I didn't do it. I didn't cause a problem. Why should I do it? But anyhow, that's the head that had the broken bolt. It's now all done. This one, all the valves are, set, all the lag, everything, push, all that. I'm just cleaning up this head valve cover. Someone put it on with, the other one was like this too. They put it on with damn silicone. They didn't even use a regular gasket. The gasket's that big blue thick gasket. I got new gaskets for it. Well, they just made their own out of silicone. Not the smartest thing to do. But that's where we're at right now. I got to clean this up. And then the manifold here, intake manifold, I got to clean all this old gaskets and everything off the intake manifold. And of course that fits right there. On the other side of what I just showed you here is the carburetor and stuff. But I got to clean all that up, and then that mounts right in there on top of two intake gaskets, and then you got a front and back seal that goes across both edges in the front and the back. Then you torque that down from center out, just like you would a head, but not at 75 pounds. I have to look up the torque spec, 30, 35 maybe. Then after that, you put the carburetor on and your exhaust manifolds, hook up your water, your alternator, and all that crap, and you put your distributor in, put it in time, and hit the key and fire up. Two of the hardest things are done. One, getting the heads put on without messing up the gaskets or breaking a bolt or something. Done. Setting the lag in the valves. Done. That's what I did all morning. You do it 2 times if you want to do it, kind of anal, maybe 3 or 4 times. I did it 6 times. I actually went through 6 different times of turning the end over and setting the lag on the valves. I want to make sure. But Mr. Daniel can tell you, I'm not too bad at setting valves and stuff. He's probably working today. Scotland. Later, Big Mike. Well, if you know what you're doing, it's easy. If you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't advise you to do it. Well, it still don't matter, even if it's a flathead port. I've had to put a head gasket on a gray marine flathead before. I mean, yeah. Sometimes, even a flathead will blow a gasket. It's a 454 Chevy big block. Actually GM, but Chevy. It's called the 454 Chevy big block. Oh, we went up a signature, right on. If I feel like it, I could have it all ready except the tailpipes done by 7 o'clock tonight, before my next live. Whether I do or not, I don't know. Because, like I say, I don't plan on leaving till Monday afternoon anyway. Tomorrow's supposed to be a gorgeous day. Got to let the ground dry out during the morning and afternoon. Then I'll be able to get underneath there and put the tailpipes up. That's only going to take 30 minutes. And it's actually the last thing to do. I need to put new oil. Well, I got to put oil in it because it's down low. And start it and see where the hell that oil's coming out. I'm thinking it's coming out right where the sending unit goes into the block. I can't feel anywhere on the plastic line that it might have, kinked, burnt or something. I got a sneaky suspicion it's right where it goes into the block. I hate them plastic oil lines. And when I got the gauge and all, that's all they had, and I was like, I hate these. And sure enough. So, I don't know. Let's see if AutoZone will stand behind it. I think that's an AutoZone gauge. That'd be a good one to test AutoZone with, huh? Hey, y'all gonna stand behind this piece of shit gauge or what?
Miss 3 in a row by your favorite artist. The 3 at 3 weekdays with Chris Berger, brought to you by
The Planet.
95 The Bone.
It's in 1987. Cheers. Hey, that makes my day that someone went over there and signed the petition. Thank you. If you're one of the ones that did it, are still here, thank you, thank you. If you haven't done it, please go take a minute and sign that petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. We need it federally legal. And believe it or not, your voice counts. But if you don't sign it, then your voice don't count. It counts against us. A no-show is just like a vote against.
Don't you be around.
Who's not for sure about the engine? I can only go by what the person told me when I got the engine. And I'm pretty sure she said it was 87.
The boys in union business, busting out dead or alive. I can hear the hound dogs on my trail. All hell breaks loose, alarm and sirens wail. Like a game, if you lose, go to jail. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Somewhere in the town. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Tonight there's gonna be trouble.
Oh, we gray and just rain all the way around. It's been a steady like sprinkle. Hey, I mean, I'm fine with that. If this is the storms we were supposed to have, I'm happy with these storms. These are the happy storms. Last night they was talking about hell and all kinds of stuff. So maybe we're just catching the outer edge of it here, I hope.
Don't you dare to try and stop us. No one could for long. Searchlight on my trail. Tonight's the night.
all systems clear. Hey, you, good-looking female. I'm in.
Oh heck, I remember being in Florida and you walk across the street, you'd be in the rain. You walk back across the other sidewalk, you get out of the rain. Weather's weird, man. Happy Easter, everybody.
The House of Hair with Dee Snider, Saturday nights at 10. Brought to you by Generations Furniture on C95, The Bone.
Alone, restless, breakfast table in an otherwise empty room. Young girl,
I had to sit down and cry.
center of her own attention. Mother reads aloud, child tries to understand it, tries to make her proud. The shades go down, it's in her head. Painted room, cantina, something wrong. Don't call me, don't do nothing to
What I just did here, no, because I didn't have water in my oil or oil in my water, so there was no contamination, to whatever. And I just did the oil, so no, there's no real reason I need to. What I probably will do, though, is run it for a little bit or whatever, and then go ahead and change it. And the reason being, they could be little drillings or something like that, little pieces of metal or whatnot from them drilling that out, or little grime or dirt that got into there while we had it open and working on it. That would all go through the oil filter and shit. So, you're talking $30. Might be a good thing to run it for a half hour the first time. They just go ahead and drain that oil, take that filter off, and slap a new one on. I mean, that's probably the real right way one should do it. But do I have to change this oil and filter? No. It didn't have water in it. Just like the caps, the valve covers. This dirty stuff here is just fell in it. But the whole valve cover looked like this, which is just a coat of oil. Now, when you've had water in your oil, you'll see where all the rocker arms slung it, and it looked like white milkish, and you'd see 4 stripes or 8 stripes from where the each rocker arm had slung it up in there. Because when you get oil mixed in your water, that's a good thing you can always do. If you can't pull the dipstick and see the milk, as soon as you pull a valve cover, you'll know if you've had oil get into water get into your oil, because your valve cover, you'll see these stripes and it just slings it on it and it makes it stay. You're just still jealous. That's okay.
DQ presents the Blizzard Double Flip Deal. For a limited time, when you buy 1 Blizzard treat, you get a second for just 99 cents. That's 2 Blizzards, 2 spoons, 2 flavors, and 2 flips. So don't miss out on the Blizzard Double Flip Deal, available only for a limited time and happening now at DQ. Because the only thing better...
Oh, if I had a camera, if I had the thing that held your camera and all, I would actually show people doing it. But, then again, if somebody does something, they do it wrong, I don't want them coming back to me,
Lucky you locked the car with the
So
keys
maybe it's
inside.
good I don't do videos.
For 24-hour emergency service, call 573-776-5007 or 325 East Pine in Poplar Bluff.
Barker's Towing by request. Did you advise Barker's Towing?
I almost went live today to show y'all setting lag on the valves, but I couldn't find a good place to hold the camera.
You have a choice. Request Barker's Towing.
Because that's usually the most intimidating thing on an engine, is setting the valves.
More than likely, they have the part you need.
Any of you other mechanics out there disagree with that?
800-392-0506. DeltaAutoParts.com.
Dreading taxes? Worried about that final
Setting the
number?
time is relatively easy. If you know how to get your number one piston up to the top on the compression stroke,
And she's ready to help you find the
boom, it's
milestone
easy,
number
easy.
Call World Finance in Poplar Bluff today.
And hell, if you don't know, you just take all your plugs out, put your finger in the number one hole, turn the key when your finger goes, hey, look where that is. That's where your number one cylinder is on the spark plug.
Cool wellness finds.
Now that's my kind of adventure. Good times, great vibes, and maybe a few goodies for me too. And don't forget, happy hour from 1 to 3 p.m.
Grateful Heads in Dexter and Chaffee, where the good times and great vibes never end. Open Sunday through Friday. Or online at dexterheads.com.
Hey, you said you...
Well, hopefully you're for nobody belongs in jail for weed,
It starts.
and we need it legal everywhere for everyone. And you can sign the petition, scanning that, or going to 420 Gem petition online. That's what it's all about. You know, getting this engine running and get the mobile billboards back out here fighting.
Now you're talking.
We'll go April 10th
I mean,
and 11th.
I couldn't have picked a nicer, better town to break down in, but I'm ready to go to Florida. Cheers.
Tonight's target, flavor.
Damn it.
Oven toasted
I'm so used to picking up the blue lighter.
We're talking Philly cheesesteak, steak and mushroom, and chicken bacon ranch. Okay, yeah. We're not stealing these, we're ordering them.
Yeah, it was about quarter till noon. My alarm just went off saying, 15 minutes you're live, and I didn't have a lighter at work, so I had to walk over to the gas station real quick and get another lighter.
It's a steal.
No matter what medium you use, the effectiveness of advertising is measured by just one yardstick. And for advertisers everywhere, big and small, north and south, east and west,
Well, how you doing, Scotland?
is results. Yet, there is one special medium that transcends...
I just bought this one this morning, but I'm always needing lighters. They're like papers. You can never have enough. You know what? To have weed and no lighter, that is a real bitch.
It is a medium of enormous richness and diversity. One that caters to every taste and every age group. A medium that can be found wherever people reside, or work, or go on vacation to relax.
We got a pot here. Hey, I resemble that remark. I'm not only a pothead. You've heard of the black sheep of the family? Not me. I'm the green sheep of the family.
Radio gets results.
At Ozark Federal Credit Union, you will find modern tools, local decision making, and people who truly care. Federally insured by NCUA.
Yeah, I went over and got one right before the live.
Ozark Federal Credit Union on Z95.
I had to. I didn't have a lighter. Right before the live, that blue one wouldn't work. I turned it upside down so it worked one time. I'm like, I got to go get a lighter. And that was quarter to noon. And then I come back and it was time to go live.
Midnight, we'll be down around 40 on the low, and then we get a really nice Sunday afternoon high in the low 60s and not too windy. Should be sunny. Clear Sunday night and then near 70 on Monday. I'm River Radio meteorologist Steve Hamilton.
For a closer look at weather over Poplar Bluff, check out our studio cam. Brought to you by Buffington Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call 573-785-6768.
Shit, I wish all cops would smoke weed. Maybe they'd lighten up a little bit.
Off another bona fide 30-minute.
Hell, they could smoke on duty for all I care.
Z95, the Bone.
I wouldn't want their high-stress job. Well, shit. Oh, that's anywhere. That's anywhere. And you can prove that just by the fact that good cops cover up bad cops. If that ain't a gang, I'll kiss your butt. So that's everywhere in the world, all these police and everything, because they cover their own brothers and sisters, as you call it. Hell, when I worked for the carnival, we was considered a gang. Oh, don't say that. I'll take a nap and have to do the engine tomorrow. That's all right. That's all right there, Mr. Eddie. That's okay. Think it might be. Well, damn, now you mentioned that. Nah, I want to get her a little bit more back together. Maybe after I get the valve covers on, the intake on, and quite possibly the exhaust. Because I would like to show a little progress between now and 7 o'clock tonight. Not that I have to or anything, but would kind of like to. Good afternoon, Sean. It is. Hey, all I can see is 14. I can't see what's before the 14. How you doing? Kaz, oh, okay. O'Reilly's went above and beyond, my friends. I'm so impressed with O'Reilly's. If you need an auto parts store that stands behind and treats your customers good, O'Reilly's, my friend, O'Reilly's. I mean, yeah, they kept their word. Heck, I told them they didn't have to rush it, you know, as long as it's done by Monday. But no, they wanted to, and sure enough, they got her done. They got her done. I've got the engine a third of the way back together. The heads are all torqued down, the new bolts, the new torque wrench, everything worked fine. Yeah, I'm getting ready to put on the second valve cover because I've already got the valve, the rocker, all that, the valve, the lag, all that's taken care of. I'm ready to put on intake and exhaust manifolds. After I clean them up, of course. So I still got some cleaning to do. But she's only a few hours away from firing up. We got to have the mobile billboard, you know, running around. Got to. And I'm going to take it as a sign that them people showed up on Good Friday, and I've really got a good feeling it's going to fire up on Sunday. If that ain't a great Easter, I don't know what is. I didn't know that, but I'll tell you what, I can't say enough for O'Reilly's. They expedited it, you know, probably because I am a public figure and whatnot, you know, but do that, you know what I mean? That is great to expedite it and get her done, and yeah, so I mean, I can't say enough about it. I'm glad they're Missouri owned. I mean, hopefully they would have done it anywhere, but I just happened to be in Missouri. Well, if you knew that I was a legend or anything, you'd know my name's not Jim. So don't come in here acting like you know me or something. If you knew me, that would mean you're a friend, and you would call me by my first name, Ford. Because my friends call me by my first name, Ford. All others, put a Mr. in front of that Jim. Be respectful, you know. If it was Mr. Jones or Mr. Roberts or Mr. whatever, you would say that. So if you want to call me by that Jim BS, put a Mr. in front of it, would you? Oh, thank you, Kenzie. I just said that. But hey, don't feel bad. A lot of people come in trying to call me Jim and stuff, and I just tell them, you know, hey, if you want to be my friend, call me Ford. You want to show respect, call me Mr. Jim. But whatever you feel like doing, my friend, do.
Of Ozzy all weekend long. Ozzy Weekend on C95 The Bomb.
Scotland. Scotland, let me show you something cool if you haven't seen this. This is why me and my moderators tell people not to call me just Jim. See that? My first name is Four, F-O-U-R. My middle name is 20, T-W-E-N-T-Y. Tennessee, they put your last name on top. It's bigger and bolder letters if you look. So my name literally means time to get stoned Jim. That's why I don't like it when people try and call me Jim, Jimmy, Jim Boy and all that bullshit that is associated with a first name. My old name used to be Jim. I don't hide it. My old name was James H. Stevens III. But I can't use that. The Jim, Jimmy, none of that no more. And why would I change my name if I wanted to be called Jim? So, yeah, I figured everybody would call me Four because that's my first name. But they see that Jim and they automatically think that's a first name when there is other people with the last name Jim in the world. There really is. I haven't met them. I heard they are. Well, yes, I'm done with the heads, but I'm not done with the motor. I am done with the heads. O'Reilly's went above and beyond and sent out a good mobile mechanic crew that in 20 minutes got the defective bolt out of the block. Very, very good. Very, very, I mean, 20 minutes, man. And they brought me all new gaskets and a brand new torque wrench. Guess what? Everything torqued out just perfectly at 75 pounds. Yeah, they're on. Matter of fact, I've already set the lash and the valves, the push rods, the rockers. All that's all set. I've got to clean up. The idiot had this before, had silicone all over the valve cover, so I got to clean that off and put the regular gaskets on it instead of just silicone. And then the intake and the exhaust and a little bit of the front should be ready to go. Carburetor, distributor, plugs, wire. Man, if I was younger again, 3 hours, I'd have this together and driving around. But I'm not that young no more. I'm not in that big a hurry. I've got nothing to do tomorrow or have a day Monday, so no big deal. I don't want to. Last week when I wanted to leave, it was during the week, so I could get in that town during the week and not on the weekend. I don't want to be in the town on the weekend. So the way this is working out is going to be pretty good. Tuesday, hopefully Wednesday latest, I'll be in Tennessee. But there's always that fact that this could have been one of them engines somebody used to screw someone over, because those are not factory head bolts that I took out, and they're definitely not factory valve cover gaskets. So I don't know, maybe at one time somebody put head gaskets on this or something, and I don't know, but it's been apart before that, I know. It's all going to tell me something. If I have that noise that was on this side, because I switched the heads around, if all of a sudden I get the noise on that side, I'll know 100% that that's what they done. Alrighty, John.
Loves Ozzy Osbourne.
It's kind of very flattering. I don't know how to take it.
Enjoy the Ozzy weekend on Z95, The Bone.
I'm glad it's not raining now. It's been raining off and on all day. What's up, Jade? No problem, Mr. John. I'm out of here in a couple of minutes, too. I want to get back to getting a little bit more done on the engine. It was hard for me to tear myself away and do this live. And had I not had to go to the store and get a lighter, I may not have done this live. Frankie would have messaged me, hey man, you're late. I was not doing one. But no, everything worked out fine. And that reminds me, my friends, a couple things. If you're not on the petition, would you scan that QR there, take a screenshot, however, or just look up 420 Gem Petition. Or like right there, it's pinned in the bottom message on my screen. Sign the petition at 420gem.com. There's lots of ways to get to it. So if you get to that petition and sign it and share it today, I'd really, really appreciate it. And those that haven't got someone to sign this week, get another friend to sign. Yeah, right on. I'll see y'all at 7. I hope to have some pretty good news at 7. I mean, it's not going to be running because I can't hook up the tailpipes and stuff, but it could be close, real close. But then I got to get over to an auto parts store, find a plug for the oil, and then drive it over. But I got to solve the oil leak next. But I got to have a running engine to see where the oil leak is. Hell, it could be from that valve cover gasket, but I doubt it. Anybody got any last questions, comments, or concerns? Now the time to post them. Sign and share the petition. For those that don't know, I'm here at noon and 7 p.m. daily. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. And that's Central Time. You can catch me back here at 7 p.m. Cheers. If you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, I appreciate it. We're like 34 away from having 3,000. Thank you, my friends. Turn on the bell, all notifications. That way, if something happens and I need to go live and get a hold of you, I will. Right on, my friend. Right now where I'm at, it's 1:14 in the afternoon. 13:14 Navy time, or whatever you want to call that. Anyhow, my friends, remember, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can get along. My dogs love you, I love you, most of all, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and I hope to catch y'all here at 7 p.m. Remember, Jesus loves you all.